Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on Monday. Today I'm continuing My Hero Academia Season 2, Episode 12. I think this is probably around the halfway point. Usually, anime seasons are 12 or 24 episodes. I know the first season was the former, but I believe all the subsequent My Hero seasons are longer, so I think 24, so probably around the middle here. We got the big showdown between Todoroki and Kachan. I think this episode's called something about that. They're probably using their real names. Yeah, Todoroki versus Bakugo. So like at the end, they kind of just got into it at the end of last time, like they've been doing cliffhanger style. I was like, oh, is something gonna happen where they don't even have something interrupts the fight or something? But it doesn't seem like that. So we should see a winner from this. The only reason I was kind of going that direction for a second is because the cutaway stuff with the villains, and apparently Aida's older brother may be dead. It was a little ambiguous, but it's certainly not looking good for him if he even is still alive, which I'm thinking not, because that guy was saying he was a hero killer or something like that. They said his name at the end, like Stain or something like that. And then the villains we met in season 1, namely the one guy who kind of comes in on a cloud, like a black cloud sort of thing, and is able to like teleport people different places, I guess is his quirk. He came up to the guy at the end on a little recruiting mission, so we'll see what happens there. We'll see how Aida reacts in this one. If we get more about that, again, it's probably mostly going to be the main battle here, but yeah, could be some interesting stuff going on with the larger story at hand, and I'm going to pop right into it and find out what's going on. Let's do it. Todoroki just staring at his hand. I was thinking about flashbacks. He's traumatized, as one probably would be. But I'm gonna get the fight right. I don't think it's exactly what he said. Yes, he was. I don't know, if I was Todoroki, I would challenge. I would like kind of pretend Kachan's my father here, especially since he has the flames and stuff too. Get in the zone that way. They always show this one guy with the big lips out front. Probably just reusing the same shot a bunch of times. Versus. Is there not a Japanese word for versus? Because it sounds like he's saying the English word. Starting off like that again. Some good pump up music right here. Gotta do it. Fire time. Wow. Like tornado. Is it over? Hmm. Did he actually kill him?
ふざけんなよ。だってこんなの。轟くん場外。よって以上で全ての競技が終了。
I mean, I guess he's just knocked out.
表彰式に移ります。ずっと暴れてんだと。
Just got him Hannibal Lecter style up there. How did they decide that Tokiyama gets third? Oh. I see. I guess I didn't tell friends what happened. Or did. Okay, so he's not dead. Unless they just didn't tell Aida that he's dead. Of course.
ただ相性差を覆すには耐えれば取れる卓が増すだろう。轟少年おめでとう。緑谷戦できっかけをもらって少し分かった気がします。あなたのようなヒーローになりたく生産しなきゃならないものが。深くは聞くまいよ。今の君ならきっと爆豪少年
This should be good.
見事だったな。
Oh yeah.
勝ちもねえんだよ。世間が認めても自分が認めてなきゃの絶対評価を持ち続けられる人間はそう多くない。それは受け取っとけよ。自分の傷として決し
Interesting.
だからいらねえって。今回の勝者は彼らだった。しかし皆さんご覧いただいた通りだ。競い高め合いえな感じで最後に一言。皆さんご賞はお疲れ様でした。いや疲れたろうなと思って。
He still has it in his mouth.
僕らを取り巻く環境はここから少しずつ変化を。
Oh, shut up.
兄さんの容体は。兄さん。
That's mask talk is awful timely. Alright, he's alive.
先生兄さん。
お前みてえなごめんな。てんや負けちまった。
病院。
え、急にどうした？っていうか翔太、それお母さんに会いに行く気になったの？
No, it's his sister, I guess.
私変なの。もうダメなの。
No, you shouldn't have thrown boiling water on him either.
地に囚われ続けてる。を目指すには。
なりたい自分に。
会って話をしないと。助け出す。トラインだと。
Todoroki's start line. Alright. Oh, there might be an end credit scene on this one, I was told. Okay, a little Uraraka end scene. I don't know if I've ever seen that specific anime thing. What do you call it?
回も気絶しちゃった。ラスト2回はほぼ脱水症状によるもの。しかもそれがバキバキのリスキーパワーでさ。
I wonder when he's gonna tell his mom about how he got it. Or if he's going to.
することのない僕なりのやり方がいる。
More starting line talk, huh?
トラインだ。
イズク、録画見る？高画質よ、高画質。後で一人で。
Are we gonna see his parents? We heard one of them. Alright. So that was clearly kind of wrapping up one arc of the show here. I'm assuming we'll go into a second season 2 arc next time. even with the end credit scene there, or the post-credit scene, yeah, it was kind of wrapping stuff up, a little epilogue, seeing some of their families and stuff. Yeah, Uraraka has a really nice parent. Obviously, we know the relationship between Deku and his mom. Apparently, someone commented on one of my videos that they still haven't ever introduced, even like in the manga stuff, introduced Deku's father, but apparently he does have one or something. I don't know, but I guess it's almost like a recurring joke or something at this point. But I guess we heard Kat-chan's mom at the end yelling at him there. I mean, he's like basically almost comic relief at this point with his anger, but well, we'll get into it in a minute, talking about how it went down this episode. But yeah, and then of course Todoroki going to finally see his mom in the, I guess, mental hospital. He had never seen her yet at this point. I don't know how many years it's been since the whole incident went down. Probably 5 or 6 at least, maybe more. I'm not sure how young he was when he got that water on him. And then of course Aida, sadly, I mean, they showed him alive in the hospital, but was he like kind of dying there? He was kind of seemingly giving last word type of stuff to his brother. I don't know, to Tenya. Maybe he won't die, but they still left it the possibility. I mean, I don't know how dark the show's gonna get necessarily. I guess obviously Todoroki's backstory is pretty dark, but Aida's brother dying here would be heading that direction. So we'll see though. Yeah, but so far it doesn't seem like it's gonna go too much that direction, but we'll see. I mean, they do have to create conflict in some ways other than just the students against each other. But yeah, speaking of that, so the big fight went down. I guess Todoroki he did just kind of throw it at the end there. It seemed like he just kind of gave up, didn't want to use his fire side, his left side, and at the same time not giving Kat-chan the satisfaction. The Kat-chan was kind of like a twisted version of Deku, who of course Deku is trying to talk him up to like everyone needs to be their best, so use the full extent of their power, where it's Kat-chan, of course, it's all about himself, everyone's got to do their best, so when I beat them, it'll look even better for me. And like I said, with the almost comic relief stuff, I'm getting Hannibal Lecter style, like on the podium there, All Might putting the gold medal in his mouth. I thought that was interesting what All Might said to him, though, even though he kind of ignored it, like, treat this as a wound, treat this as a slate. You can go from that. I liked all the talks All Might did with all 3 of them. He was really just kind of a wholesome guy. Such contrast to, when talking to Todoroki versus his own father. Very interesting. Yeah. Even though he got booed at the end because he didn't say what the crowd wanted, the catchphrase, but yeah, I liked that scene especially, and the whole episode was good. Like I said, it seems like a bit of a conclusion of an arc. I'm not sure what we're gonna get in the second half of the season here. I would assume more stuff with that kind of what's going on with the villains. They cut into them a couple times this time briefly, just no dialogue, I don't think, but just the one guy looking, just watching on TV still. I gotta remember these guys' names, but the guy with the hands. I don't know if there's gonna be a lot more school stuff in the second half, like class teaching, all that, or we're gonna get, because like at the end of the first season, there was a few episodes in a row ending it with just all taking place essentially at the same time when the villains attacked there. So I don't know if we'll get something else like that, or we'll get more of a passage of time element going on. But I'll find out, so do join me back when I start to find out next time with Season 2, Episode 13. Next Anime Monday. Do subscribe to the channel here if you're not already. Comments, anything like that you would like to do. And until then, I'm up out of here. Peace.
ドキドキしながらしっかり休んでおけ。